Education news. As you're all aware, this week is a special week. It's been Teacher Appreciation Week, and we really have so many people to be grateful for. You are obviously very aware because parents and students really showed up well to thank our amazing group of educators.
Yeah, we know that a school is only as strong as their teachers, and we feel so fortunate to have an amazing team of teachers. As we'll get a chance to hear from students, they do a wonderful job building relationships with students by letting them know they care about them as an individual, creating fun and engaging lessons that can motivate students, and then also holding students to high expectations so they can achieve their potential. We feel so fortunate to have such a great team of teachers, and it really is a celebration of our school, the students, our entire community, and the teachers to hear all of these student testimonials.
I appreciate Mr. Alex because he helps us express our feelings and show what we know in math and just any other skill.
I appreciate Mr. Reed because he is a very laid-back teacher and very calm and collected, and he really helps me get my work done and teaches me a lot of things that I didn't really do before.
I appreciate Ms. Hubble because she really pushes me as a mathematician, and she also just we really connect, I guess. But she makes accommodation for kids in her class, and it just makes the class fun in general.
I appreciate Ms. Marshall because she's caring and she plans fun lessons. For example, when we were doing a unit, we were measuring Gatorade and how much powder we would need to make it taste good.
So then the waiter says, "No, really, it's just salsa."
I like Mr. Pablo because he always makes everything entertaining. He always makes class super fun no matter what the cost is. He always improvises, it's raining outside, we have a fun time inside, or we have a fun time outside. He always just makes every single sport fun.
I appreciate Senior Bonnie because he helped me learn more Spanish than I did last year. He helps me because he shows me different hand signals and different ways to do things than just writing it on a piece of paper.
I appreciate Mr. Nick because he does a great job of instructing us and making instructions clear. This is Hank Snow, by the way. He puts a lot of time and effort into planning the lessons we'll learning about regenerative agriculture and sustainable practices that farmers will practice in the future, hopefully. He has all sorts of resources for us to learn about gardening. In the class, he runs a good, safe environment for everybody.
I appreciate Miss Jones because what she does in the classroom to make the environment a really chill place, as well as pushing all of her students to the best of their ability, because she knows what each student can do, and she won't take any work that's less than what their highest expectation is, which has really helped me and all the other students get the most learning and most education that we can do in literacy this year.
I appreciate Mr. Chris because he makes sure that the lessons are fun and that we understand what we're learning. We did a mask unit where we painted masks to show our inside and our outside, and he also tells stories about what he experienced to make sure it connects to what we're learning.
I appreciate Miss Bell because she values every student and she makes me feel valued equally as my friends, and it really touches my heart.
Proud of you. Make sure you tell your mama.
I appreciate Miss Monty because she's really thoughtful and she thinks about each student and tries to get to know them really well so that she can kind of connect with them more.
I appreciate Miss Amber because she's fun and we always learn a lot in her class. If I can do something to better my writing, then she's gonna tell me how I can do that. But she also does fun activities like silent ball.
I appreciate Mr. Prez because he's helped me a lot this year and last year with struggling with math last year and concepts I didn't get, and then also just being there for me this year to just let me talk and stuff.
Yeah.
I appreciate Miss Jaya because she's a big helper and she appreciates me too.
My favorite thing about Senorita O is she always understands the students and she's just really nice. She'll make jokes with me and my friends and she makes the learning really fun, and we get to kind of choose how we do it with our own stories.
I appreciate Miss Jones because before I came to this school, I would just draw, but she helped me learn a lot more about art and a lot of different types of art, like making crafts with cardboard, painting, and like right now I was making books, which is really cool. And I am very thankful for Miss Jones helping me out and learning more about art.
I appreciate that she really helps me a lot. Yesterday I stayed in her office hours and she really helped me catch up on my work.
I appreciate Miss Brown because she allows me to grow and push myself as a student and as a person.
I appreciate Miss Brown because she allows me to actually go into a subject that I want to go into and allows me to explore what I want to explore.
I appreciate Mr. Dixon because he helps us get our work done.
I personally appreciate Mr. Dixon because he's a nice person and is generally fun to hang around.
I appreciate Mr. Nestle because he makes learning fun and we're always doing labs instead of just taking notes all the time.
Hi, I appreciate Miss Hannah because she's kind, sweet, and funny, and I really love the unit that we're doing right now about weather.
I appreciate Mr. Balch because he helps me understand my mistakes.
I appreciate Mr. Rankins because he's always so supportive and he's always there for you, no matter in teaching or coaching or I've been with him in basketball, football, and just in normal class, and he's always there for you, always there to care for you, and always just teaching and mentoring.
I appreciate Miss Kitty because she is a nice teacher. She's always as responsible and always care about me.
I appreciate Mr. Case because he's kind and he talks quietly, which is good. And also he created the makerspace, and the makerspace is a lot of fun.
I appreciate Miss Oblet because she pushes me to do my best work each and every day. This year, math class has been one of my favorite classes since no day is the same and we are constantly showing our knowledge in fun ways. I'm going to miss being in Miss Oblet's classes this year. I have appreciated having this opportunity.
I appreciate that Miss Catherine is helpful and she always motivates us to do our best and try our hardest, and she also makes our lessons more fun, and she lets us choose we make suffix games and she lets us do them whenever we ask her to.
I appreciate Mr. Q because he was my first music teacher that I've had at all, and he influenced me for my love of music, and he introduced me to guitar, which was my first instrument that I've ever played because I didn't play any at elementary. And I'm glad I joined his music class because I wouldn't have found my love for guitar and music.
I appreciate Profe Boyk because she always tries to make our lessons fun, and I've grown a lot in Spanish this year because she's really helped me learn, and she's just a really helpful teacher.
I appreciate Mr. Bury because he has a fun personality and we love his songs when he sings for our lessons.
I appreciate Mr. Matt because he's really funny and he holds you to high expectations and he really cares about you.
So I've had her in 6th and 8th grade, and she's always there to help if I have questions, and she really pushes me as a writer. And yeah.
I appreciate that Mr. Hosseller is very nice, and he gives us a lot of fun things to do in class, like experiments, and we burned cheese puffs. It was really fun.
Hey kids, these are the reasons I love Miss Doherty. One, she motivated me because in the beginning of the year I was failing miserably, and she helped me grow, so now I'm doing decent. She's also very kind, like me, and fun, like me, and she's all around just a great teacher, and I very much appreciate her.
So last week at Friday Celebration, we were able to celebrate students who exemplify the DGS core value of stewardship. So these are students who take care of their community, whether that's their physical, environmental community, or the emotional and respectful community environment within the classroom and elsewhere. So big congratulations to Andy for just providing positive affirmations to others wherever he goes, to Liam for being really passionate about environmental stewardship and just doing a lot of research in that area, To Andrew for taking care of the cafeteria environment and helping the students and teachers within that setting. To Kaden for being really respectful and helpful. To Lizette for bringing her positive attitude and collaboration wherever she goes. And last, to Valentina for just always being a role model in class and following expectations and going above and beyond. So congratulations, Student of the Week winners. More to celebrate this Friday.